Avoya Prime, welcome back. My name is Nathan Williams. I'll be your host today. I am the developer of Arrow, and today we're going to go over strategy number 6, which is counter trend trading. A lot of you guys have been sometimes being confused about taking trades with the trend, and those who understand have been questioning about how to take trades against the trend. So we're going to go over today how to effectively and with a high probability take a trade against the current trend. Strategy number 6. Let's go. So an Arrow secret. During New York session, price will either continue or reverse the trend. So wherever the trend is, it's either going to continue during New York session or it's going to reverse. That's how the market moves. All right. It's always a reversal. There's always a continuation. It's about now finding that right timing to find the proper entry. All right. So there are 4 quick rules to counter trend trading. For those who don't understand what counter trend trade means, it means trading against the trend. It means if we're in an uptrend, take a sell trade. If we're in a downtrend, take a buy trade. All right. So here are the rules. Number 1, you want to mark on your chart 7 a.m. Central Standard Time to 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. All right. For those that don't know, the New York Stock Exchange or New York session starts, at 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. All right, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Now you're wondering, well, why, Nate? Why are we sitting up at 7 a.m. as far as the chart? All right, because there is what's called pre-market trading. So with the stock market, there are a lot of up to an hour to hour and a half before the actual stock exchange opens up. There is pre-market movement, which means people are already placing trades that won't become effective or activate until the market opens. But that dictates what the market may do at the very opening. All right? So that's why we want to mark between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. All right? Now, next, rule number 2, you want to wait for the bag entry trade in the opposite direction of the trend. All right? Rule number 3, ensure you have 20 plus pips room until the opposite colored zone. If you're in an uptrend and you're taking a sell trade, you want to make sure that there is 20 or more pips until the support zone, the green zone. If you're in a downtrend and you're taking a buy trade, you want to make sure there's 20 plus pips or more until you hit the red zone or the resistance zone. All right. Rule number 4, standard, take the trade for 20 pips. Use a 40 pip stop loss. Let's jump into the chart so I can show you guys exactly how it works. All right, we're here on the chart. GBP USD, the Great Britain Pound US dollar. All right, we're looking at Friday, and first thing we want to do is we want to zoom out, and we want to zoom out all the way and check to see what the trend is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green zones, 1 red zone. We are clearly in a uptrend, which means we should only be looking for buys, but because this is a counter trend trading strategy, we're going to look for sales in a upward trend. All right. Now, this time frame we're going to take these sales in, or the counter trend trades in, is essential. All right, because the market is all about timing. You want to trade at the appropriate time. Why? Because trading at the appropriate time will yield you the positive results that you're looking. All right. Follow the strategies, be disciplined, guys. That's why I give you guys sound, specific rules. All right. Now, rule number 1, we already looked at the trend. We know that. So we need to identify the 7 a.m. Central Standard Time to 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. For me, I'm using the Hugo's Way broker. I already know, because I trade it very often, that 7 a.m. Central Standard Time is at the 1500 hour. So I'm going to put my vertical line at the 1500 hour. All right, and you can see down here, it says 2020, 1224, 1500. The 1500 hour is the 7 a.m. time frame here where I live. So whatever broker you're utilizing, you need to convert their time frame to 7 a.m. Central Standard Time frame. Then you know where to market at. And then literally 2 hours later is the 9 a.m. Central Standard Time frame, which for me is 1700, 1500 to 1700. That is the 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Central Standard Time frame right here. All right. Now, rule number 3 is take the bag entry trade in the counter trend direction of the trend. We know it's uptrend, so we know we're looking for a sell. The last candle of the zone, we received the sell with the bounce, arrow, go methodology. All right. But we need to do what? We need to check to make sure the entry, which would be on this second candle here, this next candle next to the one with the arrow, make sure it's more than 20 pips away from the next zone. Now, as you guys can see here, this zone is here, but this zone wasn't here on this candle. It started with this candle. So from this candle here we started, the next zone was 134 pips away. Therefore, we know we have more than 20 pips room to take this trade. We had 134 pips. We're only looking for 20 pips, guys. Only 20 pips. We entered the trade there. You can see price went backwards on us for 17 pips, and then price dropped 30 pips. It went backwards 17. Our stop loss is at 40, so we don't care. Didn't even come close to it. And it dropped 30 pips. Our take profit is at 20. We smashed through our 20 pip take profit with a counter trend trade during New York session. We were successful. That is how you counter trend trade with the Arrow software. Quick rehash, identify the trend. All right. Mark your chart from 7 a.m. Central Standard Time to 9 a.m. Central Standard Time based on your broker's server time. Number 3, wait for your bag entry trade, bounce, arrow, go. And as long as you have 20 pips or more room until the opposite colored zone, you take the trade for 20 pips with a 40 pip stop loss. You take your winnings, you move on. Thank you for watching this video. Always make sure to practice proper risk management, and I'll see you guys in the next video.